Already.
Pop. Pop pop. Pop. Pop pop. Pop. Pop pop. Pop. Pop.
There it is.
Double muted.
Stop! Thank you. Let's start again. Hello, good evening, and welcome. I'm your scary neighbourhood Dungeon Master Aaron, and with me this evening I have some freaky geeks that, one after another, are going to explain to you who the characters they play are, in the form of a rap, a rhyme, a limerick, a paragraph, a sentence, a loose collection of words, in the hope that they will earn inspiration to use in tonight's game. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Good. Do it.
Hey yo.
Do it.
Who's this guy?
It's me, Bob.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I'm Max. I play so many people.
In real life as well as in game.
Yes, multiple personalities in the game and in real life. I play a character called Cybert, who's a warforged thingamabob wizard.
Goblin.
Goblin.
Gobbledygooks.
Yep. He's not a goblin. Please don't say that.
That's offensive.
No, he's a noblin.
A noblin.
You're
Because
like
it's gnome and goblin combined.
I love the idea of a noblin. I think that's right up my alley.
With a
Also,
K.
he is made of bolts and knobs and nuts.
Yeah,
Bolts, knobs, and nuts.
right.
bolts, knobs, nuts.
So
No, just
so like
knobs and nuts.
just dicks.
Just knobs.
It's made out
Just
of
knobs. Just knobs and nuts.
You're a dick ball.
dicks of different sizes. How my body is constructed.
It's just made out of dildos.
Cybert's all polished, he's ready to go. Swiss Army arm, hope I don't blow. Ready for the magic to glow, this magic gun show. Weapons are stowed, enemies woe. At the power I know, none of the ebbs, all of the flow. Grog's building his rage, let me set the stage. No sense of his age, battle fists engage. Combat playbook, first page. Break down out of this cage, strike down the sage and rampage. We are the Misfits.
Oh my god.
Oh wow.
Wow. Extra plain or
I'm not going next.
superfluous?
I'm just impressed you
not
wrote something.
superfluous.
But that's good.
Supreme.
Supreme.
Stupendous.
Supreme, I'm gonna get that on a t-shirt.
If I could give you double inspiration, I would, but I can't.
Can it fall off him and then
keeping-
roll onto me? Oh.
No
Keeping rhymezone.com in business there, Max.
Yeah. Earned. Definitely earned. Who's next?
Mike's the
I'll go
to do
next.
our work.
All right, Mike.
So,
Did that in the last
yeah,
10 minutes.
my name's Mike.
Okay.
I'm playing
Sure.
Ezra, who is a narcissistic paladin bard, and I want the DM to have advantage this game.
Oh,
The
okay.
what?
There we go.
That's all I'm saying.
Thanks, Mike.
My
This one for me. Just gave it
What?
to me. Just didn't even make
On a
any
platter.
effort.
Oh,
You
fucking
literally had to say
silver.
one word. He said you could say one word.
Mike's chaotic in real life.
Narcissistic.
God damn it.
I suppose that almost. It's got to be more than one word. A loose collection of words.
Oh, I see.
There was a loose connection of words.
You done yourself in.
You know what?
I want you to have the advantage.
Your like level of what's appropriate,
He's-
like what's
no.
It's just because I have
He even
to keep
says he
lowering
wants
the
you to have
bar
it.
to make
That
it possible for you
is
to accomplish
I know,
it.
right?
you're like early primary school teacher.
It's
Just
like I
like
start with
great job for turning up today, kids.
I start with a CR10 monster, and then by the time I realise that you guys are incapable of defeating it, it becomes a CR2. It's just
Aww.
Oh man.
Man.
Man, this trophy.
No,
doesn't mean
we're
anything
super
anymore.
strong and powerful. That's why. What?
So,
I would feel bad if I had feelings.
who's next? Who's next?
Craig is.
I'll go next.
Okay.
Thanks, Cat.
Savior.
What has pointy horns, lilac skin, and a love of all things spicy? Mostly
Good.
hot sauce. That's right, it's Kayla the Battle Mage! Swinging into action with her trusty and definitely not cursed chain whip. What chaos will the Misfits get up to today?
Okay.
What case will we come up with? I don't know.
Find out.
No. Challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted.
Pat, you still scribbling?
I mean, I can go. Yeah.
Or do you want to go?
I'll go if you want. I'll go. Give me more time.
I can go if you want.
No. I'll go.
I see.
See you guys.
I see.
Okay, what have I written?
Nothing.
I
Big
play
fat
Cray
nothing.
Cray. Yeah, big fat load, nothing. Reptilian, bugbear, fighter, adventurer, amnesiac, mercenary soldier, many things. Okay, here we go. Putting together a patchwork mecha Santa, wiping off gremlin viscera. Gifts are given to much confusion. Whatever happens next is a foregone conclusion. Aaron, please gift inspiration.
Yeah!
That's the best one Craig's ever done.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
That's funny.
It's good.
He's good.
Inspiration.
Good job.
Is
Jesus.
rewarded.
With this fucked up brain.
Mm,
Damn it, I had inspiration last week and didn't use it.
could have been a lot worse.
Fucking hell.
Yeah,
All right. Okay. Cool. Sif, saving Craftmas, relentless assault of the highest class, yet again kicking Grinch's ass. This has become a recurring occurrence, testing my patience and my endurance. Few demigods are this incompetent for this to become a recurring event. It's time to relent. It's time to relent. Craftfather looks spent. His chassis is bent, limbs front to back, head on crooked, and holes in the sack. Next year, I yearn for a simple holiday. No gremlins in the way, and no affray. Everything being okay, just for one evening or at least a day.
Oh, good.
Nice.
Nice.
Yep. You earned that inspiration there, Pat.
As usual.
Okay, I believe that just leaves Haz. Is that right? I've not missed anybody out.
Save Haz
this
for
week.
last.
As for last.
Okay.
I'll say Max for last.
All right,
Okay, I'm
Haz,
gonna be this
make
one.
sure you take a deep breath.
I know. Yep. Hello, I'm Haz. I play Brumble. What? This raggedy bag? It's just full of straw. Reality can't stuff out his flaws. A real raggedy Ann when he starts to thaw. Coupled with his frozen tundra he's wound up in. He often wonders out loud when his luck's thin. Bramble is Craftmas. Why are you still so gloomy? I don't know, maybe because the wind blows straight through me. Whilst you're draped head to toe in Gucci, the straw-filled officer Doofy will be reporting for New Year's duty.
Nice.
Nice.
That's good.
Good.
I like how it's a little story.
Yeah.
Yep.
Beautiful little.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're all awarded
Melody
with your
of
inspiration as usual, Haz. Well done.
Mad rhymes.
Okay,
mad
so-
rhymes.
Brief recap. Last session, you managed to completely destroy all the gremlins that were ravaging the Craftfather's fortress workshop, and saved Craftmas from being derailed and back on course. You assembled the Craftfather after he'd been disassembled by the gremlins and shoved into all sorts of different machine works, and he led you into his lounge area where some of your friends from the past had been transported to this area of temporal stasis. So it exists outside of normal time and space, and all the other planes of the multiverse of the D&D worlds, and there you were able to enjoy your traditional Craftmas, exchanging gifts with each other that you'd made as per the tradition, and have had a long rest. And during that period, you've repaired the Calamari's Nautiloid spelljamming vessel, and so you are now able to once again take flight and resume your mission in locating the mega constructs that you've been tasked with finding in this far future version of Faerun, in order to bring them back to the past and prevent a horrible cataclysmic apocalypse from taking place and laying waste to all the civilizations of the world, and which will eventually lead to this horrible, rigidly lawful, occupied future that where no magic and no chaos can be sustained.
Do we still want to do that, guys? Is that something that we're still up for?
Well, if even though you're in temporal stasis within the Craftfather's realm, the magical tattoos that are counting down how long you've got before you're pulled by force back into your present or your past, that will resume as soon as you leave the bounds of his. And he says to you, "You cannot stay here for much longer now. You must get back to your quest that you have been given. It is important and imperative. I will not delay you any further. I have more work to do to prepare for next Craftmas."
Does Craftmas even
Father's
exist in the
work
future?
is never done.
Craftmas exists in the future only in very isolated places, deep within the bowels of the...
Oh, shouldn't have much work to do then.
Help
us out.
What you fail to understand is that I exist outside of time, and so...
Oh, that would be why the time's not moving here.
Still warm.
Like the Matrix.
And there will be a time in the far future, beyond this present you find yourselves in, where Craftmas does exist again, under a different name, of course. It has many names, many guises throughout history and the many worlds.
Kwanzaa.
Shall we get back to it then?
No, this is like the best job ever. You can basically never, like, it's always there.
Yeah.
So can the ship take us back to our time, as it were, or our whatever it is?
I assume the Craftfather will just like...
He's like, yes, if you simply fly through the portal that I will open for you in time and space, it will deposit you directly towards your next location. I have been speaking with your friend Meter there, and he has told me that he has located the next nearest area that one of the mega constructs, and perhaps even more of them, are located. So I can just fast track you to that area.
And you can open a portal in time and space. So presumably you could open this to any time.
That is right.
Can you just take us to the end of our quest?
You must earn what
Time is linear.
Can you level it up?
The point of this is a learning experience that you have been given by the gods.
It's
that
not
have
like Back to the Future.
chosen to favour you and give you this second chance to redeem your past actions that have led to this apocalypse.
Fair enough.
Worth
Worth a
Worth a
try.
shot. Yeah.
Don't Ash, don't get.
Yeah, that's true.
Now, are you ready?
Alright.
Please board your
Yes,
vessel.
let's do it.
And
Let's
take
do it.
care until perhaps I see you next year on Craftmas.
Probably.
Did everyone long rest?
Yeah,
Yes.
everybody's long rested.
Yeah.
Everything's repaired with the craft father and his.
The ship repaired as well.
Yep.
'Cause
Everything.
Ship's red.
Ship shape.
got beaten.
Oof.
Let's go.
So Calamar's
Lego.
like,
Right.
all aboard and chocks away! Whoa! And he engages the drive from his spelljamming helm, and you lift off, and the craft father's, as true to his word, manifests a portal in time and space in front of you large enough to accommodate the ship, and calamari accelerates through, and you are transported instantaneously from a perpetually winter world to an area in front of a vast dam that's set before a even larger mountain range. And Mita says to you,
Keep going forwards, calamari, until you see a mountain pass with a iron doorway leading within the mountain. There lies a facility known as XK247, as it is designated by the lawful powers that govern this future. Within, we will hopefully locate at least one of the mega constructs that you seek. However, the only entrance that I can find is the one leading from the mountain pass. So the confines must be explored on foot from that point onwards.
It's a door.
Apologies.
We assume we're not being pursued by anyone, because when we came to that realm, we were kind of we'd rather set up all the alarms. Okay, that's good. Most convenient.
Right. So we've got a trek.
Do you want to do a recce? Is there any value in
Yeah.
flying around and
Let's just go blind.
catching the layout?
Who's
so
Do you know which construct's in there, Mitra? Or do you just sense a construct?
I believe the construct designated as Peacock is
Oh, I know who
apparently
that is.
located here.
It's quite clearly Sif.
Yep.
Yes.
We already found my construct.
Oh, then,
Who's
then it's probably not you.
That
Ezra.
Second guess.
We don't have two constructs.
Zox.
Yeah, Zox.
Yes.
Oh, wait, no, he's in the future.
Well, I'm right
No,
here.
his will rhyme with peacock. His will be socks, not
And
peacocks.
yeah, and Sif's construct counterpart is in the cargo bay resting.
Yeah.
Calamari.
He's got a massive cock.
Jeez.
what about it be? I mean, what do you want?
I don't think
it's right,
calamari.
it's
Right
face,
there, and he's dangling down
I don't
on
think
his face.
calamari can. I don't think he's capable of peeing, so I don't think it's him.
I could ink. I don't like to, but I can.
No.
Yeah, if it was called, if it was an ink cock, then it would be him.
Oh, God.
That's
One
called
of,
a
these,
pen.
one of these things on my arm makes invisible ink. Maybe it's made from calamari's sperm.
I'm gonna go grab a
I
table.
don't remember donating, but I've been drunk quite a lot over the last few thousand years, and perhaps I took a waltz into a sperm bank for a jolly, and it could be.
Everybody.
Anyway,
Flavor.
shall I get closer to this area that you
Yes.
wanted to, Meter?
Yes, please.
Yeah, let's do it.
So
Crash your ship.
Calamari steers the
Probably
ship to follow the pass that travels between and up towards the mountain range, and it eventually widens into a short, flat plain that ends at a solid steel wall spanning the pass and blocking further advancement. The wall has 3 huge circular gates in it that are sealed, and a stairway leading up one side to a crenellated walkway.
Oh, Jesus.
Wall. From the stairway are 2 entryways in what appears to be a metal-walled fortress that's built directly into the mountainside.
Good God.
The lower entryway on the same level as the pass appears to have had its steel doors ripped off, so it's just a gaping hole leading inside.
We'll go that way.
Through the gaping hole.
That's not.
And you can
Someone
see
else who had trouble
as
with
you get
doors.
closer, the doors themselves are actually laying buckled and rent. further down the pathway that leads up to that opening.
Oh,
So
peacock's dangerous.
something very large has clearly ripped it off its hinges.
Very large.
As there are scratches in the bent door that reveal that this some sort of large clawed creature had done it. The upper entry appears to
like
lead to a
swans.
second floor on the same level as the walkway along the steel wall, but that door remains intact and sealed. So the easiest way to get in will be by the already open.
Thanks, Aaron.
Those is there like?
What a gift.
Can we like determine whether whatever that ripped those doors off was that recent or?
You'd probably have to disembark from the ship
Oh,
and
the
go
ship.
have a look at it. But you will have to disembark
We've
from the
got to do
ship
that anyway.
to go
Yeah.
inside.
Well,
Is it? Wait, so we're on top of this mountain, right? More or less.
Mhm.
Is it snowing up there?
The top of the mountain is covered. It's like an ice peak, yeah.
Right, but not the area that we're
No.
in. Oh, never mind.
you're just gonna determine if there's still snow on it. Or,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I was thinking the same. If it was snow,
Oh,
or maybe
great.
if there's like a
Great
level of
minds.
dust. I know, right?
Big brain.
Yeah, I guess I'll disembark with whoever.
So Calamar's like, I'll get you as close as I can without crashing into things. You might have to lower a ladder from the hatch below.
No, we're going to do superhero landings.
I've got a ladder.
Yeah.
I get out the rod of whatever it's freaking
Rod of
called.
ladder.
The rod of laddering.
A ladder rod.
I could probably just jump
Where is
over.
it? Where is it?
That would.
Good flip.
The
that
rod of
might kill me.
ladders.
The rod of lordly
Right
might.
now.
And I press one of the buttons and how high up are we?
Not in real life. I can't do that.
Calamari says, I can get you about somewhere between 40 and 50 feet.
Spot on. That's exactly how much we need.
How many meters is that?
What's that in normal units?
Why am I doing that?
Meter says,
I calculate that it would be at least 125 of me.
Peter, was that a joke?
Boo!
I hate the future. I hate everyone who lives here.
We gotta destroy this timeline.
Yeah.
Okay, so I extend the rod. and
12
it
meters.
turns into a ladder
This is
and
future
shoots
comedy.
down.
We need to
okay,
stop
so
it.
it's like, okay, try and hold it steady. The wind's buffeting me here, so could be a bit tricky. Go as fast as you can.
Okay, slide down the ladder.
Okay, do a strength ability check.
Strength,
I'm not wearing any gloves.
like athletics.
Yeah.
25.
Nice. So Cray Cray, despite the ship yawing from side to side in the winds and the ladder moving, Cray Cray keeps hold of it and just shoots all the way down to the stone landing in front of the ripped open doorway.
I jump out behind him.
Okay. Do you have to do anything, or does your ability?
You got special fall, haven't
Do
you?
you? I mean, would I take full damage?
Well, what's the definition of what you?
So basically, slow fall allows me to reduce any falling damage by 75. If this is 40 feet, so about 12 meters. So if any like damage I would take would probably be pretty low. So I would probably take no damage because of slow fall.
Okay.
Good persuasion.
Yeah.
Very rolled for that in real life.
It would probably be 4d6. So yeah, you'll have to do the math.
You break both of your legs.
Again. I actually have 3 legs.
You break both.
Oh god.
So it would be 10 bludgeoning.
So I take no damage.
Yeah,
Cool.
effectively, yeah. So Sif lands beside you,
Ah, he said cool.
no problem. Who's going next?
I guess I'll go next.
Oh man, you'll blow away.
Alright. What do I have to do?
Are you using anything to assist you, or are you just doing the physical strength athletics?
Oh, fuck that, I'm not strong. Catch me, cray cray.
What's that you say? I'm 50 feet away.
Sound takes a certain amount of time to reach me.
Did you say something? Well,
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna say catch me, cray cray. I'm gonna misty step out 30 feet That's when a 20 feet drop instead onto Cray Cray.
Okay. Do a perception check, Cray Cray.
Does sound travel fast enough for you?
12. Cray Cray does not hear nor see you say this to him, Bramble, and you land smack on the floor
On your ass.
beside Sif and Cray
Oh, no.
Cray and take 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
You just see like my leg just go.
Crunch.
That was dangerous.
So I'm gonna look at.
catch me.
I'm gonna look at Cyborg and say, "Can't your arm do something here?"
Oh, I can try and roll for it. I mean, I can.
If you get the grappling hook, you could hook it onto the ship and then like, whee.
There is a ladder
Action money, don't.
going from the bottom of the...
You could just use the
Shut
ladder.
you. 5.
I've got the ladder, guys. Guys.
I've got a wrench.
What the fuck?
This
I
is
disassemble the ladder.
So now you've got one less arm to negotiate this ladder that's moving in the wind, and a wrench hand. What?
I've got a rubber duck.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Oh my god.
I use my bonus action to make my arm normal.
Okay.
Well, Grog actually got a cloak of giant eagle feather, which I imagine makes me have feather fall, but I don't actually know.
Could literally just use the rope.
No, I want to do something cool. You guys all did cool stuff.
No, Craig
the
didn't.
ladder's for chumps.
Cray Cray didn't. He just went down the ladder.
Yeah, but then he got jumped on. Not selling me the excitement of this. Yeah, so I
okay,
activate my
sure.
cloak and just fall gracefully down.
Oh,
Okay.
that's nice.
Yeah. I guess. I don't remember. Does anybody have the information for
I'm
that
looking.
particular
Just
item?
tried googling it. I don't find anything.
No, I can't find it.
It was a thing we got.
It was from our list of items.
Yeah.
Alright, whatever.
That's what it does. It does feather fall.
Sure.
What the fuck?
I think it's just a cloak made of feathers.
Oh, well, I assume it's feather fall.
Looks
Like,
curly.
yeah. I'm gonna glide down gracefully.
Oh god.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So Grog
Famous last
takes
words.
15 points of bludgeoning damage as he
I am.
lands
Bye.
onto the rocky
Can
surface.
I land like a cool superhero landing on like one of my knees?
Just crunch your
face.
fucking knees.
Crunch your knees, yeah.
And pop your kneecap out. Yeah.
You do like a little parkour roll afterwards in pain.
Oh my god.
Try to stand up and just like fall.
Ow!
I'm in incredible amount of pain.
Why did you use the ladder?
The feathers didn't work. Why didn't they make me fly?
Because you're
They
not a
ma-
bird.
They make
regular
birds
feathers.
fly.
You're an ogre.
Oh.
The
Uh,
cloak, it does nothing.
I can't find that anywhere.
Which one that we decided? Yeah, Cyber's just gonna go down the ladder. He's not bothered.
Okay, do a strength athletics check, and you can have advantage because Cray Cray's steadying the ladder for you.
Isn't Craig on the floor?
No.
He's helping.
I'm holding my ladder.
We can have an advantage, you say?
Yeah.
So it's,
I'm not helping.
17.
Just
That's good. Yeah, you managed carefully to descend without issue. The wind pulls at you, but you manage to hold on without, and the Cray Cray steadies the ladder so it doesn't sweep you away. Who's next?
Safety first, you dork.
It's just Kayla and Ezra left.
Probability of
Is
my
that right?
survival was low.
Should we? Do you want me to dimension door us down?
Sure. Sounds
It's a
good.
bit of an indulgent use of a spell.
I
but
mean, we could just take the ladder. It's also
we could just
fine.
take the ladder. All right, let's just take the ladder.
I think
Come
everyone
on.
has
What-
those.
Don't waste your spells now.
Yeah, all right. I think we're not going to get a long
Was a
rest for a
cape of
while.
feather
Okay.
fall.
Was it?
It's some sort of like weird
It was
listing
information
concept.
at the time.
It is.
Maybe Grog forgot to activate
Yes,
it.
that's fine. I'd take 15 damage to that.
Okay, so both of you strength athletics check,
Oh.
please, but with advantage because Cray Cray is
Grab the
helping.
edges of the cape.
Oh, I wouldn't have known that.
Yeah.
Athletics.
You silly bitch.
I don't know what the hell is wrong.
22.
Oh yeah, Ezra. speeds down the ladder like some free-running
actually,
parkour expert.
On Discord.
I have
What a fucking nerd.
thing that lets me do something good with that. Oh, I can only do it once. How many times can I do this? Channel divinity. Oh, it would have been a bit of a waste. Yeah, I'm going to do it anyway. As a bonus action, I'm going to become a peerless athlete.
Ooh.
I already had advantage on the check, but I would gain another advantage on athletics and acrobatics check.
Christ.
Blimey.
The
Get
amount
down
I
the
can
ladder.
carry, push, drag, and lift is doubled. And the distance of my long and high jumps increases by 10 feet.
Nice. How long is that for?
What can't he
10
do?
minutes.
Oh.
Grow hair.
17.
17. Yeah, you make it okay as well, Kayla. So you're all on the ground now. And Calamari says, using his telepathic abilities, he says to you in your heads, "Am I okay to lift off now? Is the ladder gone? Are you all safe?"
Does his telepathic abilities sound like this?
No, he speaks in common. It's fine.
Everyone's good, right? Everyone's fine.
Yes. The answer to your question is
Right.
yes.
I press the button.
Off I go.
and
I'll
turn
circle
back into
around in stealth mode and let me know when you're
Stealth.
you're ready for assistance.
You got a stealth mode?
Of course.
Have you got any like flak cannons?
Do you want us to bring you any brains?
Oh,
Sounds like he's murdered
yes.
some
Oh,
fucking
fresh
agent.
brains would be great. I'm running low. I've only got a small piece of cerebellum left to nibble on.
I think that's something to check for our own sakes.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and Zoc says,
Stay in contact if you need any assistance. Bye.
Are these
Are we supposed to stay in contact?
boxes?
Exactly.
Yeah. They're just like text appearing over their heads.
I don't know. You've got so many items. I'm pretty sure you've
I
got
have.
sending
Yeah, it's alright.
stones,
It's fine. I can send a
you've
message. I
got
think. Yeah.
Coins that enable you to communicate
We'll
with
figure
each
it
other.
out.
Loads of
You
stuff.
have
So mine.
spells like
Oh,
message.
we've got this black hole gun.
I ain't doing your thinking for you anymore.
We'll just explode something and send a giant smoke signal. It'll be fine.
Fine, we'll just overcomplicate
Throw a
it,
rock.
undoubtedly.
Punches holes in.
We'll use like major image to
just
create
punches
like
holes,
writing in the
not black
sky.
holes.
Yeah.
What was it?
There's a spell called Skywrite, so you can do that.
It's so we can get through doors.
That was it. This was Kat's
The hole puncher.
genius thing that she gave us, and no one ever used. Is it calamari?
We can use it to punch through things. Like doors.
It's in the bag, guys.
So who's got
it's in
that?
The bag.
Who's
I'll
got that?
use it when it comes to.
It's in the bag. We got it. We got it.
Is it in the bag? Is it in the bag of holding?
It's on one of the lower floors.
It is now. Yeah. Send me this tab.
So
Anyway.
can we have a
Who's
look
got
at
the
these
stats?
doors
Send me
to
the
see if the
So it's like a hoarder's.
Why look at the doors? Why not just walk through them? They're open.
Okay, so the
Oh my
whatever
God.
caused
the
this.
huge steel doors that were just ripped off the hinges that sealed this facility
I don't
are
trust
lying not far away from you at the edge of.
Can we do an
on the side of the
investigation to try and
mountain.
work out like what kind of the nature of the rip was? Was it an explosion? Was it like a beast yanking them off or something like that? Can I do an investigation for that?
Yeah,
And I assist.
yeah.
Does assist mean I roll it again, or does it just mean
Yeah,
he
you
rolls
roll
it?
again.
Alright, so it's like advantage. That's good. Oh, I rolled a 4 and then I rolled a 3. I do have plus 11 though, so it's still a 15.
Okay, well, 15 is enough. So, from the nature of the score marks across one of the surface of the door, you can see that some gigantic clawed creature obviously just punched their claws through the panel, grabbed it because it's buckled as if something was scrunched, and then tore it literally off its hinges and threw it aside. And there's also script written in that weird machine code that you've seen.
I can read that. What does it say?
It says deactivate defenses. It's like a code. word,
Deactivate
which
defense?
actually means deactivate defenses.
Deactivate, yeah.
Do I?
Oh, it's a word that you can't translate into common. Like,
But I can speak
I'm
machine speech.
yeah.
I'm confused. Like, what's saying deactivate defenses on it?
The machine code script written upon the door.
There's some machine deactivated the defenses, and then a beast tore through the doors.
I don't think.
Is that Is that what we're seeing? Okay.
I don't think we know that.
No. Okay.
Looking at the doors, is there any like dust or anything to indicate like this was done a while ago? And do I hear screams of the damned in the distance?
Of the dying.
Specifically.
Yes.
Well, do another investigation then to determine whether if you can tell.
You can't hear any
recent or not this was done.
You can't.
I can't hear shit.
You can't hear the screams of the damned, but you can hear the screams of the cure.
Oh, nice. 16.
The cult.
16. So considering the score marks in the ground and on the rock face of the mountain that was caused by this violent act, and how fresh the damage to the door looks, it's not rusted. It's you can see like the silvery metal beneath the paintwork where it was scratched and dented.
So it's not
it's
rusted.
Recent.
Right.
It's recent. This has happened maybe in the last day or so.
Ooh.
Can I use nature to try and figure out if the beast sort of marks and height and that sort of thing match anything that I know about, any beast I know about?
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Rolled 19 for that.
Okay, the closest thing that you could think that these kind of markings approximate is something like a rock.
Oh, a bird.
Okay, so
a wyvern.
It might be like leg, claw, talons type thing.
Yeah,
like a peacock.
Okay.
It looks like a giant bird. Did it?
Gasp.
Oh, interesting.
It's probably a phoenix.
Onox.
All right, let's go. What could go wrong?
A flying pig.
Nothing.
Oh wait, that's not.
We move down the passageway.
You just open.
Wait, possible
There's
giant
an
bird.
open
That's a
doorway in
T-Rex.
front of you leading into the
I see what
facility
you do.
inside the mountain.
Go inside.
Okay, you're just walking in. Okay.
Walking in.
As you enter,
I was going
light
to use dark
in
vision.
windows that looks out onto the mountain pass and at the dam beyond illuminates this area, so it's actually fairly well lit, and you can see a pool in the center of this steel-walled chamber, which is only half filled to its what appears to be its maximum depth, and there is a channel running from it to the outside from this pool, which is 15 feet wide and 20 feet deep, though a lip over the top of the channel makes it appear to be slightly more than 5 feet wide, so it's kind of got like a
Like the
partial
image
tunnel.
on roll 20.
There's an 8-foot wide steel walkway extending across the pool, and a large glass tube runs along the ceiling and then curves down into the water, and on two sides of the room are steps leading 5 feet or so up to gallery areas that look down into this chamber where the pool sits in the centre.
Right.
Is there anyone here?
Who are those bad guys in the gallery?
You see three inanimate.
Metagaming, motherfucker.
I actually hadn't
You
opened the
can
map yet
actually
when
see
I
them.
asked,
You
is there
can
anyone
actually see
here?
them.
Oh, okay.
You see three inanimate figures standing in the elevated gallery area directly opposite the door.
How big are they?
They look large.
Are they? Do they look like they're robot machinery people?
They could be constructs. You don't know from this distance. You need to get closer to tell.
How deep is
Dramatically
They
silhouetted.
could be statues, or they could be.
Grammar.
How deep
Do
is
they
the
have
water?
dynamic shadows?
The water is 20 feet deep, and it's 20 feet down as well. So you could assume that when filled to its full capacity, the water
It'd be
is
40 feet.
Does it actually look like water, or is it something, like-
Can we see that far in?
You have to go and investigate to tell that if you wanted to.
I wonder where that goes.
Do you think blindness, deafness would work on creatures? Or on machines?
Probably
On
not.
constructs?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Blindness. Unless So they've got like
So we've got ocular vision, haven't we?
true sight or something. Shit.
So, can I do a perception check? Because I've got dark vision too, although that's fully lit. And can I do a perception check just to see if there's no obvious traps or anything like that?
Yeah.
We're walking into.
Yeah.
It's very un-Misfits, and I'm sorry about that. But I failed miserably. 12.
As far as you can tell, this area appears untrapped and safe.
Fails should more often be that you think the whole room is trapped.
Alright.
I get a bad I have a bad feeling about this. Let's go.
Can I ask Mita if it recognizes those constructs?
They are not in my database. They appear to be inanimate.
Well, then it's
Perhaps they have
fine.
already been deactivated.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Also, do you
Colour
happen to know,
creatures
like,
on a black and white map, they're definitely not like.
Stop metagaming. Oh my
Oh,
god.
he's lost his colour spectrum. He's all
My spectrometer's all
monochromatic.
funkily.
I give him a giant spank. I spank him.
Thank God!
You
I
slap,
thought you would never.
Sure. Oh, yes.
you slap his jiggly bottom.
My springed bottom.
It moves like
What? Smack and slap. Just went spank, and I'm like, it's
I'm
happening.
gonna schmack his bum.
it reacts like a stormy sea.
I'm gonna shellac his butt.
Potato, potato.
Does
My
Mita?
butt's all spalackened.
Has anyone gone in yet?
I shellac.
Yeah, I've got in.
I'll go behind you.
Yeah, I've gone in as well. I was gonna ask Mita as well if
Behind
Do-
the metal man.
do you need to download any data for this place, or do you have anything on hand?
If there is a terminal, more data is always preferred, but I have the basic layout of the facility recorded in my databanks.
What's a terminal?
Meter scans around. He says,
I believe there is one on that gallery platform over there.
and he indicates towards the right-hand side of the map where that
2C.
elevated platform is. 2C.
Oh, 2C.
I'll
Let's
pick him up.
let's go over there.
I'll pick
Oh,
him
let's
up
go and
and
see that.
I'll put him in my
Okay.
papoose, and then I'll go over that way, Aaron.
I kick him into the fucking vat.
So,
Sorry, I was trying to do future comedy.
His dad instincts are taking over.
I know,
Okay,
right?
so
What's
as you
this,
cross
Amy
the
Schumer?
room and go
It's
to mount the
hard to
steps into
see.
that
I've got Meter in my
control
papoose.
area, the inanimate constructs suddenly activate
nice one, you doofus.
and begin to stomp down the
I
stairs
point at him like a
towards you.
no.
No, you weren't part of
see-
the plan.
That these
Low checkpoint.
constructs, as they activated, spikes rose
Oh,
out
great.
of areas within their
No.
chassis to make them
No.
more formidable looking.
None of that.
Oh, it's
What
totally
a,
not phallic.
What a surprise.
And it's they're strange in that they have an excess of curling, spiky points and harsh angles on their plate armor.
Can I cast Wall of Force to block them into that alcove?
Oh,
Nice.
son.
Nice.
If you want to.
Yeah, give us some time.
And
to
I wave
react.
my finger more and be like, no, down with this sort of thing. No.
Careful now.
Okay, I throw up a wall in front of them that is they cannot go through.
You awesome wall. I throw up an awesome wall.
Throw up a sweet, sweet wall.
My awesome foursome wall.
Let's throw up some walls on this bitch.
So
It
tell
comes
me,
pre-Banksy.
what's the
That's how
parameters of
awesome
this
it is.
wall then? What?
Wall
I mean,
of
can you
force.
draw it on the map? Where is it?
Yeah, Max, can you draw?
Is it curved? Is it straight? What is it?
Oh shit, I don't think it's going to be wide enough.
Is it great?
Is it gay? Is it straight? Is it bi? Is it ace?
In the space.
Oh, sorry guys, hang on. I was just reading the parameters, everything.
You can't read.
Yeah.
Nice.
Fuck you, biatch.
Okay.
Can we? Can the rest of us do any actions or?
As they descend the steps, the wall of force blocks them, and they stagger and their heads switch from side to side, trying to assess the problem.
What manner of bullshit
What's-
is this?
Whilst they're doing this, can I cast a spell?
Yeah. Spells
Or do you want us to take initiative?
Everyone's taking full advantage of like the arcane rings that we got.
If you're intending to interact with these,
Yeah, I'm
armors,
going to
you're
cast a
have to
hostile
roll.
spell.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to roll initiative now.
Let's do it.
So everybody roll initiative.
Yay!
Okey-dokey.
Garbage.
Garbage.
Same.
Yep.
Garbage or garbage.
Garbaggio.
Garbaggio.
Wow, that's pathetic.
It's pathetic.
Natural 20.
Oh,
got
shit.
Haydar's going first.
Yep.
Do you have any
23.
bonuses to that at all?
23.
Okay.
Grog.
You had
14.
23. That's a high. 43.
Grog 14. Cybert 13.
What'd you get, Pat?
12.
I got 11.
Jeez.
Oh
That's the
my
worst we've ever rolled
God.
initiative.
Ezra got 7.
We have a
I got
straight
4.
flush.
Yeah.
4. Wow.
We have a straight
We
flush of
normally-
failure.
What
We
did you
normally
get,
roll
Sid?
like above 20 all the time. Like,
Sequential.
Oh, I got 12.
yeah.
And Craig's got 12.
We're just not in a hurry with these guys. It's alright, they're behind a
Bar
wall.
above our head goes sequential roll.
I'm just full of turkey, of Christmas, Craftmas food.
Yeah.
So I'm a bit slow.
Okay, well, Kat, you get to go first. So, what do you do?
Are we fighting them?
Well, I've trapped them behind a wall.
Magic can pass through a wall of force,
Um,
but physical things can't.
we could try to befriend them.
Oh. What? What is this idea?
Friendship?
Nothing can physically pass through the wall.
Not even friendship. Okay, let's kill them.
All I know is to kill. Murder hobo. Look, my t-shirt says it.
No.
This is
Oh yeah, no, you got a T-shirt that
Oh,
actually says
I can't read.
that actually says.
Let's
Wet
let's
books.
plug meter
Yeah,
into the terminal.
Sure.
It's
It
okay,
says-
let's go. You
Hooters
said you
for
wanted to
some
do
reason.
initiative, so now we are.
I believe
Where'd you
this
get
is
that quickly?
This is a bad time for initiative.
an owl enthusiast shirt. Look, it says Hooters. It's got 2 owls.
Yeah, you
2
know.
owl eyes.
Hang on, guys, we all
How
need to
big
be
is
in
the
our.
square?
Suspiciously
idle
located.
How big is the square?
What?
10 feet.
10, okay.
I'm just my ball
Green.
stuck to my leg. Oh, better.
All the time.
Oh no, I have to go get that.
It must
You
have.
could be like the old people at the
Um,
gym who use an insane amount of talcum powder and it gets everywhere.
Oh, that sounds like a very specific story.
Oh. No, don't remind me.
It gets in the way when you fucking them.
Oh.
Uh,
Oh.
I'm
Like there's old
gonna.
people. Imagine like
I'm
a
gonna-
normal dick but wrinkly.
Save us, Caleb.
Please.
Go on, Kat.
Kat.
Please. Talk
Wait.
over them.
We're gonna throttle
I'm going to move and I'm going to hold an attack to see if they do attack us. Basically.
Do?
Yeah.
Do attack.
Imagine your ballsack, but everything looks like your ballsack.
Oh, what in the world? Yeah, that game's called Scorn.
It's coming out pretty soon. Shout out to Scorn.
I mean,
Okay,
based on my balls.
it's now
Yeah, your
Rocket's
specific
turn.
ballsack.
How tall is this wall, by the way?
It can be as tall as the entrance.
'Cause
I can do
the-
10 foot by 10 foot panels, so it could be.
10.
Are these 10 foot squares or 5 foot squares?
These are 10-foot squares.
10.
What?
So 30, so 3 wide, and then how tall is the opening?
The ceilings in this place are 15 feet high.
Yeah, where it's the entire entrance is covered, then they can't get.
Okay. Okay.
Nice.
Grogget, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go up to 2C to see what there is. That was a joke, guys. You're supposed to laugh.
Okay. Move your chappy.
C,
Happy.
C.
I can't control the characters because Aaron never gives us control.
I have given you control.
I always have control.
You lying
I have
bastard.
done it. I've already done it.
You have
should
not.
have control.
You sure you're clicking on the
Oh
right
wait, no, it's
character?
because you're here. Hang on. Because you're
Yes. He's lying to us, guys.
We're not idle pose.
Oh, yeah.
hang on. taking ages. This is fucking hell.
He's not prepared.
Controlled by all players. Well, I just when I drop them in, all the settings should automatically be.
There you go. I can do him.
applied.
He's
doing him.
10, 20, 30. I don't even know how far I can walk. 50.
Whoa.
40. Can I go diagonally?
Yeah, of course you
50.
Diagonally.
can. This ain't chess.
Diagonally.
Put me. I was already in the room, so put me next to you because I'd already moved in.
I'm actually gonna run around. Can I see anything in this black? Does this go anywhere down here?
Hang on.
You have to ping it. Hold down and ping it. Ping.
Give me a second because I'm still trying to change these
Oh,
settings.
I want to look down here. But there's blackness.
Oh, stare into the abyss.
Still nothing?
Stare into the abyss.
Come, let's go and go on an adventure.
Put me on that square you were on before.
Oh God,
where you
come
crossed.
on!
Can you select my character?
Hang on, I'm
No.
having to change it. It's
Aaron's
really slow.
He's adjusting the settings.
It's painfully slow.
I can't do that, you.
Get your hand
Right.
on
So as
my
you
character.
go up onto that into that control station, you can see that there's a control panel there. It features many different levers, dials, switches, and monitoring apparatus. That you can make head and or tails of what they're for.
I can't see any other routes out of this area.
No, and behind the control panel, there's the remains of what looks like some form of humanoid construct made from clay
Ugh.
that's been destroyed.
The golem.
Can I search him? Actually, I can't. I've done a run action.
You did a dashy.
Did a dashy boy. Okay, that's my job.
A dashing fellow.
Who's after Grog?
I believe that would be me.
And
This man's made of clay.
hang on a minute, I need to refer to my map. You
Put
say
him in the bag.
No, this man is made out of another person.
yes, there
His
is a
name
door.
is Clay.
Flesh column.
There is a door on the right hand side there.
Okay, I go to that door because that's where I wanted to go.
Yep.
And I open the door.
So
Do you?
hang on a minute.
Do you now?
The door is booby trapped. You take.
It's a sentient door. It says no.
Don't touch my boobies.
You didn't
hands off my
ask,
knob.
Cobb.
The door takes you.
Unhand my knob.
So the door is locked
Hand my knob.
and won't budge from you attempting to operate the handle.
What the
Standard.
flip? Does he know who I am?
You need to attack it. You need to fight the
I
door.
can't. I've
He's
done a
used to
run.
This is what we're
The
made
door
of.
angers me so much.
This is what we're made for.
Weep.
I weep. Angry tears.
Of joy.
Okay, my go is over.
Okay, it's now Cybert's go, so it's still your go.
Yeah.
Cool. I can't control Cyber.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Come on, Aaron.
I just did it. It should be ready.
Where would you like to go?
I'm gonna go and look at the orb. Yeah. No, I'm gonna go and look. Oh, I don't know how far I can walk.
Haven't you got super speed?
No, 35 feet. It's not as fast.
Oh, that's the opposite.
So you can go like 2 squares.
Yeah, I go into the middle of this room and face the monstrosities and prepare
To rubber duck them.
to attack them.
How long does the force barrier last for?
1,000,000,000,000,000 years.
Okay.
10 minutes.
Right, so that's gonna be there forever. Are you doing anything else?
Seems believable.
No.
Okay, Sif, your go.
Oh, cool. Well, Sif cannot get through the barrier. Doesn't have any magic, so Sif's gonna probably follow Cray Cray.
Just block them in and go somewhere else.
Cool. That was fun.
Okay,
You
it's
could,
now
you
my
could
go.
dash and use your action to go
And
further.
you can
Yeah.
see, you can observe
Before.
that these animated constructs cannot pass the barrier no matter what they're doing. They're attempting to smash into it with their weapons, which is. Is there anything that I can do, or is it?
It is immune to all damage and
there
can't
you
be
go then.
dispelled by dispel magic.
So they are completely confounded by this obstacle.
Unless they have the disintegrate spell.
Nope.
No. Good.
How long does the spell last?
10 minutes.
So it's Cray Cray's go.
Cool.
Well, let's investigate.
Oh, they get the wrong gateway error
I take Meter over to the terminal.
for 1.
Okay.
Here you go, Meter.
Have a look, see.
There's a weird clay man.
So
He's all blue.
Meter observes the various panels and says to you,
None of this is useful for us. It appears to be systems that drop things into the pool and add additive substances to the water of the pool, control the flow of water through the tube to refill or drain it, or close off the flow of water from its source. You can also remotely monitor areas to determine what things could be added to the pool from other areas in the facility.
What things are in the other
What
areas?
is the pool for?
It appears to be some form of experimentation area to see how certain substances affect creatures.
Oh,
Okay.
is this not water?
It is predominantly water with additives.
Define additives.
What's that then?
I
Smarties.
do not understand what these additives are by their designations, but they appear to be chemical in nature.
So it's E107, E325,
Oh, you're an alchemist.
E75, and
Also,
Splendor.
all of these monitors have been blocked by some form of
And palm
physical
oil.
substance that is obscuring the lenses.
Physical substance. Is it this clay thing?
No, it is not clay. I do not know what it is.
So that, can I try and wipe
Something's
in-
jammed the cameras.
How wide is the pipe in this? Go feed in this.
the
room?
pipe.
Yeah, how wide
Oh,
It is.
What if it's obstructed with like tissues that you're not supposed to flush down the toilet?
yeah, like baby wipes.
Yeah,
Bergs.
Fatberg.
yeah. I don't want to, or just like accumulated cooking oil.
If you fireballed a fatberg,
That's
what,
a real thing.
What do you think would happen?
Gets
Your
stuck in
nose
sewers.
would remove itself from your face in just displeasure.
You're not-
Like, oh, why did you do that?
Oh, but
You'll
I
go,
imagine
"I'm
people
eating
smell
you."
nice when they're burning.
I want a divorce.
Smells like bacon.
Smells like
Francis Bacon.
KFC.
It doesn't specify, so
So there's
I assume we're not supposed to go up the pipe then. That was my.
it isn't big enough to accommodate any of you
Okay.
physically.
when he was saying
We could
there's
send Misa
something
down it.
obscuring the console thing, does it mean is there something on it? That
No,
you-
he means that the feeds from whatever the devices are that are transmitting to the observation monitors built into this control panel have been obscured by something.
Oh,
Something's
blocking the.
like flung something at the camera, so like stop
man,
it from
probably
you
some
know.
like chimps or something.
Oh, there's always chimps in it.
They
Monkeys,
throw shit everywhere.
apes.
Apescape.
Dirty apes.
Right, well,
You damn dirty apes.
I can see.
Get your
What are
hands
you
off
doing
them.
there, Grog?
The door.
Right then, let me just get my rod out. I've not used my action yet.
Put your rod in the
Put your rod in the hole.
in the
Got
hole.
this rod out and I press this button and it turns into a battering ram.
Oh,
Okay.
blimey.
And I
It's-
have at it at the door.
Is it floppy before that?
Oh no,
Whee!
it's all limp.
Okay,
Ah.
so I'm assuming you make an attack with that, do you?
Yes. Where is it? Battering ram.
I think you can get
Why?
pills for that.
Why do we always fight doors? Stop putting doors in these dungeons.
Use your hole puncher.
We gave it to
It's in the bag.
The what you don't understand, Kayla, is the bag is full of shit. There's too much stuff in there. It would take us months.
This specifically breaks down doors. It says in the thing that I can't read. So,
All this time we've been trying to fight some dwarves, but we end up fighting doors all the time.
So it's a
Dwarves.
strength
It's just
check.
the accent. It's bad.
The dwarves.
The dwarf.
The dwarves.
Plus
The
10.
dwarves. It's like swords.
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 Can I use
Swords.
my it's a strength check? So I
Sword
can,
and sorcery.
can I use anything behind it? What kind
You
of
just
strength?
roll your strength check with the battering ram.
Okay.
If it doesn't state it gives you anything,
It gives me plus 10
Oh, it
to
does?
the
Okay.
strength check, so it's already massive. My god. 90.
Is anyone hungry?
Hungry?
30.
No, you're from Poland.
30. The
Yeah.
door is smashed from its hinges.
Get out.
As soon as you strike it once with the ram.
No,
And
don't put that
flies
there.
off,
Jesus. Ah.
hits the wall a few feet opposite it, and careens to the side, and then falls flat in another area of the passageway that lies beyond. So
Should we just go down that way? We don't need to fight these three
And
dudettes.
I'll click the rod again and it will turn to normal and I'll put it back over my shoulder.
Oh, that was so cool. You
Yeah,
you're
man.
like Shang-Chi.
Yeah, that's how I do it. Iron fisted that door.
Yeah. Fisted that
You're like chow mein.
That's right. Chicken charming.
That's chicken chow mein for you.
right,
Oh,
so yeah, the door is down.
passageway so long.
I've used all my movement. Who's next?
It's Ezra.
So I'm expecting that these guys, we're going to be back here in after 10 minutes, at which point they'll have moved. So I'm just going to start doing some damage to them. So I'm going to move up near to the edge here and
Well, I can
cast
guess
Shatter on. I'm hoping it'll hit all of them because it's. What's the radius of Shatter? I think it's 20-foot radius. So
You hungry?
would that hit all of them?
Not really.
Yes,
Okay, so
I
just
think
me.
so.
Yeah. Oh, it's 10-foot radius. That's still
Well,
quite wide. Is that enough? 20 feet across?
2 squares, so you'll hit 2 of
I don't know. Are these
10
10-foot
10
squares?
squares, yeah.
Hmm. Well, wouldn't that be hitting?
That'll be 20 feet then. Yeah, hit it to him.
So 20 feet would hit the middle square and 5 feet of each of the other 2 squares.
I don't know. He's not busy.
Yeah,
Yeah?
Quick
yeah.
maths.
I'll
Yeah.
allow it.
Yeah.
Do
Right,
spells go through Wall of Force?
What do you fancy?
Yes, magic can pass through it.
Well, it doesn't. The spell doesn't actually need to go through it
It's
because
not
it
the best
just
time to ask
says
this,
that a sudden loud noise erupts from a point of my choice. So it's not like it's actually there's no projectile going through the wall of force.
Now you're using Shatter.
Yeah, I'm using Shatter.
Yeah.
So, can magic pass through a wall of force or not?
I think you can.
But can't you manifest this at any point of your choice, though, Ezra?
Yeah.
I thought because I remember
wa-
when I
the
used
wall was-
this,
He can't pass
he was
through
able
it,
to
but if
cast. He was able to
Yeah.
cast spells
Yeah.
throughout
If you-
at us.
If you
Nothing
fire
can
a
physically pass
projectile-
through the wall. I'm
Yeah.
not trying to get something to physically pass through the wall.
Yeah, you're not having to do that. You're just manifesting it in the area beyond it. So yeah,
It's a
that's fine.
ringing sound that explodes from the other side of it.
Okay, so what do I have to do? Some form of check?
Right, Constitution saving throw with disadvantage because I assume you are inorganic material.
Disadvantage. So yeah, they are. They all seem to be made of some form of metal,
Oh.
alloy, glass. You know, it has that. They have that same quality up close that you can see a lot of the construct beings and the structures were made of in the Hydro Heights in the Embassy of Disciplined Enlightenment, where everything looks like it's glass and metal combined. It's like a glass steel.
Aluminium.
So
Sure.
that's a 0 because I rolled a 1 for one of them.
Num metal.
Okay.
It's a 11 for the second one, and a 7. A 6 for the third. So they all
Yeah,
fail.
they all
It's
fail
just
horribly.
better,
Did they
we
take a
all of us
full
someone in and just
30
spam
thunder
spells
damage?
on them.
30 thunder damage.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Keep doing it, Ezra. Kill him.
Shedder.
Yeah, I figured let's just do that while we're here.
Shedder. I'm gonna give you the shedder.
I'm gonna shed
Okay,
on you.
and then will I move? So I've done a bit of movement. I think I'll just stay where I am. General what inspiration?
Has everyone used their inspiration yet?
I ain't used mine yet.
Or bardic inspiration, not real
Ooh,
inspiration.
I mean, I'll take it. It's using combat as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for 10 minutes. Yeah.
Okay.
So, Cray for 10 minutes, you can add a d10 to an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
Cool.
Bramble, your go.
Hey, okay, after watching Ezra's display, I was gonna cast,
More shatter.
No, I was gonna cast Sickening Radiance within whatever that, space is. So, like, on this point...
how Wall of Force works, from what I can tell online, is that you can cast something like in the space behind, but if the spell is targeting a creature in that, and it's like from your finger to like touch the creature, you wouldn't be able to cast a spell.
Yeah,
through
that's
that.
okay, because Sickening Radiance is from a point you choose.
Yeah. Then yes.
Essentially, I'm creating a giant fart cloud that encompasses them.
Nice.
Yeah, so the 30-foot sphere centered on a point you choose. So I'm just gonna pick the one in the middle. I'm just gonna point towards it. If they do a Constitution saving throw for all three of them.
What damage type is this?
A Radiant.
Radiant. Okay. Okay. It will affect all three of them. Yes.
Yep. 30 foot. So.
Okay. So one was 5, one was 0, and another one was 0.
Nice.
So yeah, they're all affected.
You have been farted upon.
You have been farted upon, sir. That's 20 points of radiant damage.
20.
Yep.
Okay.
It also suffers one level of exhaustion, but I guess constructs. I'm not
No.
sure. Yeah.
No effect
Cool.
in that regard. Anything else?
No. What else can I do? Let me think. I'm gonna move this side of the bridge area.
Okay, so you can see that these automata of some kind are just relentlessly just attempting to hack through the barrier, but to no avail. And they're taking the damage, and their armor is breaking and buckling in various areas and being scorched. But they're still just attacking regardless. It's now Kayla's turn again. What are you doing?
I'm gonna follow the other guys into the next room. Yeah. I'm just gonna head in that. Oh, I'll dash then. I'll use my dash. Where's the? Oh, is this like a platform? I'm here.
Yeah. And that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna dash.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Grogget, your go. You're at the threshold after Cray battered it down.
Cool. I'm gonna go around the corner and continue on. Is there any doorways along this corridor?
You can see roughly. Yeah, about 25 feet ahead of you, a doorway branches off from this main corridor area.
Can try the
and there's
door.
a door further down as well. God, this is getting complicated.
There's lots of doors.
Yeah, so I mean, if you wanted to, you could enter into that new area.
Run several combat encounters at the same time.
Yay!
You'd run it.
If I can I push open the door slowly and just see what's.
There is no door; it's an opening.
Oh, okay. Can I see what's inside?
You see into the area. This 20 feet from the entrance are a set of stairs that lead up about another 8 feet to a raised portion of the room, and the ceiling from this point that you're looking at it is actually 40 feet high up. So you're lower down, and the area further up the stairs is around 30 or so feet higher up.
Yeah.
With a higher ceiling than the other area you've been in before. You can't see what lays beyond that unless you go up the stairs.
Okay. I'll stay here for now.
Okay. So it's Cybert's go.
Well, Wall of Force is a concentration spell, so I'm gonna mull around in here. Is there anything else interesting in this room that I can look at?
The only interesting feature in this room is the staircase leading further up.
Oh,
You
okay.
can tighten your screws or whatever.
So is there like where they are? Is there a staircase there?
Where who are?
Where the creatures?
Yeah, leading down
Oh.
into this room, but you don't know what lays beyond that because you can't see it. It's
I go up to the Wall of Force and I just taunt them
okay.
in machine speak.
Do you only paint? Should we just paint over it so they can't see?
That would be funny.
Wouldn't the Wall of Force just repel the paint then?
Yeah.
They would, yeah.
No. No
Okay,
fun.
so you are literally just standing there, just going.
But in machine speak, so I'm like,
Yeah.
Beep, bloop, 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 bloop.
Navarre!
Ah, 1100001110.
Sif, it's your go.
Oh yeah, okay. Right. What does Sif do? I have a bad feeling about leaving these guys just behind this force field instead of dealing with them.
so we're dealing with them. We're just slowly whittling away.
So I'm just going to, I guess I'm just going to, for now, follow Grog, because not much we can do unless. So hold on, this is a concentration spell, is it?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Right. Okay.
And not lose concentration.
Right. How could you possibly lose concentration? Like, what would cause that? You don't know.
No.
Wow.
You'd have to attack.
Suddenly you're not very fucking chatty, are you, man?
You would attack him to break his concentration. You have to do a con save, a concentration save to see if you can maintain it.
No. I'm just gonna go and follow Grog into this
Death trap.
corridor. Into this death trap corridor, yeah.
Hey Sif, there's a door.
Great. Yeah, you go ahead. Yeah, go forward. Go, just go for it. I check for traps.
I've already walked down this corridor.
21.
There are no traps that you can see.
Oh, cool. I'm
Yeah.
slightly disappointed,
Oh, is it like-
but I think I've pretty much made my move now. These squares are 10 feet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've made my move.
Cray, your go.
Um,
So you're at the door because you bashed it down.
yeah, I'm
so-
going to basically carry it. I mean, I just say to me before I go, is there anything that we should do on that terminal? The terminal.
The terminal.
Oh, you got Meter with you though.
Yeah. Do you want me to do anything, Meter, or should I carry on?
I would advise carrying forwards.
Right, you're on 5. Let's do it.
How much can you move?
30.
You can stand on top of me.
I could do. It's a 10-foot squares. We'll be fine.
I swear you.
Oh, hang on. Sorry, you wanted to plug him into a terminal, didn't you?
Oh no.
So while he's
whilst I was battering the door.
Yeah, while he's doing that, can you make a Constitution saving throw for Meter?
Oh dear.
What did you get?
Whose stats were you using?
What did you get?
Oh, rolled a 3.
Oh dear.
Let me use my inspiration.
So, like R2D2.
Inspiration.
Use my inspiration.
It's only for you.
Oh.
The one time
like
you
R2D2
tried.
when he plugs into a bad socket and gets fried, Meter suddenly makes that noise and sparks and various other hidden compartments full of utensils and other tools spring out from his housing, and he gets blown back from the input.
You killed him!
I think
rolls across the floor.
Craig thinks this is perfectly normal because he's never seen it before. He's like, that's just a bit of a show, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's that about?
You're a bit fancy in the future.
Now, as far as you can tell, Meter, even though it is the eyes that are lit from within are pulsing faintly, he's no longer
Functionally dead.
Yeah.
Hello.
A few sparks fly off him.
He's in a catatonic coma.
I think he broke himself.
He looks like a brick now. It's like you bricked him.
Eyes blue screen.
I didn't touch him with anything. I put him in this papoose.
He needs a Windows
carry
10
on.
update.
So all these bits still sticking out, fully extended. It's harder to put him in the papoose than it was before.
Put him in the bag roll.
Oh god.
Oh no, he'll die.
You have to keep hold of him, probably.
This would have never happened
I'll keep
if he was
holding.
running Ubuntu.
I know, right? Or Manjaro.
Right, yeah.
I mean, I've got
I know this.
I've got Smithy's tools.
It's
so,
a Unix system.
So I've only moved, right, Aaron?
Yeah.
I'll use my action and I'll use my Smithy's tool to kind of like ting 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 and just spend some time just trying to push his stuff back in. Ting, 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 ting.
Okay.
This is terrible.
You've broken
survival
him
check.
further.
See if you can
Good.
figure out what the
Might need Zops to look at him.
are that need
I mean,
adjusting.
it's a non-natural 20.
Okay, so yeah, you managed to like push all of his bits and pieces back inside him and make him just like a smooth sphere again, and so he can go back in the papoose comfortably without.
I just.
But now he's whirring in pain.
Yeah.
You know when
can
like
hear-
a
you can
bearing
hear
goes in a phone.
ticking and whirring going on from within his internal works. But
Hello!
Yeah,
Computer! Hello! Computer!
you kind of fixed him. So like the idiot savant strikes again.
Yay! I'm like dunking him some water, like a bath.
The computer says no.
I don't know.
A box of rice. That'll do the trick.
Feed him a box of rice. Good
Right,
idea.
he needs to eat some rice. Fried like
Put some
egg,
rice in his
egg fried or
USB.
just
Egg fried rice.
okay, vegetables and egg fried rice for the boy.
We're still talking about food. I want a KFC.
A nice big meal.
You can have some KFC in half an hour. Don't worry.
That's my go, John Aaron.
okay, Ezra, it's your turn.
I fancy some Chinese.
I'm just going to do the same thing as last time. So, can those guys do a... What did I say last time? Constitution, was it?
With
What do I...
disadvantage, did you say? 'Cause they're-
Yes. Yes, Constitution with disadvantage.
Okay, first one rolls a 0. Second one rolls a 4. Third one rolls a 6.
Yeah, those are all fails. Just 20 thunder damage this time.
Okay, just
Nice round numbers for you, though.
only 20.
Pitiful, really.
Easiest combat encounter we've ever had.
I know, right? I feel like this breaks all the I break some law in the Geneva Code. Like this is.
I don't think. No, I just.
Rule 37B.
You can't wall a force, people, and then just
And then
spam
cast
spells.
spells.
Area effect spells.
Okay, is that it, Ezra? for your
Get good,
turn?
scrub.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
I thought the time we killed the child was the easiest.
Bramble, it's your go.
Oh, sorry. It
Yeah,
wasn't
the same
us.
thing because
Which
the
child?
Sticking Cloud is a concentration spell, so only lasts 10 minutes.
That's grim.
So
So they just
concentration
take...
for all three of them.
Okay.
Well, it didn't actually say if it says when they start their turn, so
Okay.
but it doesn't say anything about like once
First
they're
one
there.
fails. Second one fails.
Sickling Radiant, sorry.
Is your identity secretly Kevin McAllister?
Third one fails. They all fail as.
Okay, they take 26 points of radiant damage.
26 points of radiant damage.
Technically, if the kids had weapons in their hands, they're fair game.
Yep.
I know it.
They all did.
Yes.
Yeah, you can murder kids if you plant weapons on them.
Those kids had that whole cauldron in their hands.
Yeah, they had like a knife and fork. And I shot them 7 times.
Okay.
And with my action, I just wanted to have quickly, I just wanted to have a look to see where that tunnel kind of leads, just like to look, if I can.
To castle on them.
Which tunnel?
Oh, not tunnel. Sorry, this water source or whatever it is.
Craig's over there.
Okay.
Get Craig. Get Max. Jump on his face. Lick his
So
balls.
the water source.
Which one is channel?
It leads.
Yeah, no, I need to change my socks.
Wouldn't it be great if I could do another Wall of Force and, like, a New Hope them?
Oh, squish them.
Yes.
Can you move the Wall of Force?
No, but it would be cool, wouldn't it?
Does anyone else have one?
Well, I got Wall of Force, so I could do that.
You can't really move it though, can you?
I know, but what we could do is like we could.
We just
I could do a Wall of
aggressively
Force.
close a Wall of Forces.
Yeah. I could Wall of Force behind them, so whatever spell you do is literally just trapped in that between those two walls of forces.
We should have done like Wall of Fire. Has anyone got like Wall of Fire? We could just like
I've got Wall of. I think I've got Wall of Fire.
we could just tick it over time.
Okay,
Whilst
it
they're in
appears
there.
Cook them in real life.
to run out from a on that conduit through a opening in the wall, like draining out, and obviously flows down the mountain into the dam or the reservoir or whatever below. You're not entirely sure, but it's an external wall, so it's not going anywhere inside the facility as far as you can tell. It's actually being channeled out, drained out.
Oh, it's being drained out, so the water's coming in this.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Should we plug it up?
Good.
Blessings.
Excuse me.
Let's plug it up and flood the whole thing.
I know, but this is our one exit for now.
Wet bandits.
Sticky bandits.
No, I don't like the sound of that.
Wet and
Sticky
sticky
bandits are the ones from Home Alone.
Quick and sticky.
It's Marv and what's his face from Home Alone? That's Sticky Bandits.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think-
so the wet
what's his-
bandits.
Yeah,
too.
what's the other guy's name? It's Marvin.
Marv and
Daniel
something of the
Stern.
That's not his name in.
Oh,
Harry.
Marvin Harry.
Okay,
Yeah.
is that it
What
for
you
you,
doing,
Brian?
Harry?
That's right.
Oh yeah, that's my turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Kayla, back to you.
We are the angels with dirty faces.
Okay.
oh.
Oh.
My Tommy gun, don't.
I'll give it to the count of 3.
Is there only two?
Sorry, keister
Is
out.
there only two people attacking them,
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not
and
fair,
everyone
is it?
else has gone the other way?
I mean, there's 3 of them. There's 3 of you guys.
I think Ezra and I are like a wrecking shop. How are they looking, by the
just
way?
Bleh, bleh.
It's not as fun when they don't fight back.
How are they looking?
They're extremely battered,
I want to know too.
buckled and damaged, so they're starting to jerk and stagger in their attacks to attempt to smash through the force wall. They look like a few more blows might actually just reduce them to
Where is your god now?
Force is your god.
Use that for us.
Jerk yourself.
I'm tempted just because, for numbers' sake, stay and help, but I don't think I actually have anything that is like from a point.
Well, this spell that I'm using is gonna last a few more rounds, so if Ezra doesn't finish him off, I probably could finish him off by the end of the next round, unless they've got some ace up their sleeves.
I've got loads of like
Follow.
spells that I could do, but I can't.
Concentration, yeah.
I'm gonna dash then and try and catch up with the others. One.
Grogger, your go.
Well, I'll push up into the room. I've got some backup now.
Okay.
10, 20, 30. What's happened when I get up to the top?
So, you see...
You didn't do
Hang on.
Look at the traps. Look at the traps.
No traps.
It's only grog.
I mean, it occurs to me now I've been making an enormous amount of noise here because the shatter is like a really loud
Very
spell.
loud.
I broke a fucking door down.
I think they know we're coming.
Who knows? There's no one here. That big thing who broke the door down killed everyone. I'm sure of it. He's after them fatbergs.
Ew.
Hang on. Oh, God. My brain...
Where we have our own background music, like every enemy can hear us coming. There's like, oh fuck, what is that?
Just talking really loudly.
Yeah.
What
Sounds like trouble.
What's that in the distance?
So, as you
Anyone hear
as you
Enya
alight
playing?
on the top of the stairs,
What's that? 200 stab wounds in the
Grogger,
distance?
you see that this upper section of the room extends quite a way back and ends at a rounded alcove with a pool slightly smaller than the one in the room you first entered within. And on the back wall is an apparatus shaped like a large armoured giant holding a flask upside down over this pool. Though it's currently stoppered, there appears to be some sort of cap on the end of it.
I'm gonna go and pull the cap off.
Is the green giant?
Is it over the pool?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Effectively standing over it with this.
Can I see what's it like in? Can I see anything above the stopper, or is it just like there's like a fake pipe going through the hand or whatever it is?
There is no pipe that
Okay.
you can see visibly.
Does the stopper look like it comes out?
The stopper looks like it's a complicated clamp-like seal over the.
Grog's the man for the job.
Pull it off.
Can I
Complicated
do
seal?
can I do a little investigation with my -2 investigation?
The new album by Seal.
Just to see whether I can figure out how to pull it off
Okay.
properly.
That was a good roll, that man.
No, it didn't. Just fell out of my hands.
You just
alright.
turned it onto the floor.
That was worse.
So
Inspiration.
you've moved directly up to the
Do
pool?
your inspiration on this.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Oh, God.
what were you doing there? What was the plan?
I was going to see whether I could figure out how the stopper worked.
Okay,
but I
so
got-
as you're like investigating, the golem's another arm articulates out from its chassis and swings down to attack you.
You get a slap.
So
Run into combat encounters. It's gonna make Aaron cry.
that's an 18 to hit.
Was it hit?
That hits me. Yeah.
That's 13 bludgeoning as you take the hit.
I'm not
It's
raging,
like a warning slap.
Cool. Well, that's my go. Hey, you guys!
There you go.
Hey, you guys! There's a big there's a big oosh!
Oh no, he's dead. He's dead again.
There is another room, by the way, leading off on the right hand side
Cool.
into another area. That you
That's
have.
where I'm gonna go.
Oh, just next to the Grog. Yeah. Okay.
Oh no, not there.
Who's after Grog? Sif.
No,
It's Cybert.
So you're saying these things are pretty damaged?
The construct.
Oh yeah, they look ropey.
Boom, boom, boom,
Me too.
Robodopum.
I'm pretty damaged.
Rope a dope.
Okay, well, with concentration for things, I assume I still have to be within range to concentrate on it.
Say that again.
For concentration, do I still need to be within like the casting range to concentrate on it, or can I just walk off?
You need to be within the casting range, yeah.
Okay.
What are the components of the spell? Is it verbal, somatic, and...
Yeah.
Apparently you don't need to be in...
Does it require line of sight? No,
saying you do need to maintain line of sight, but you don't... Wait, hang on. I'm getting conflicting information here.
I think you have to maintain line of sight, don't you?
If it's visual, then I imagine so. Okay, well that's fine. I can 10, 20.
I think it mostly says you don't need to be... Yeah, you don't need to be in line of sight or whatever. A good example, I think, is like they were saying suggestion, because it can be up to 8 hours, and you can suggest someone to go like on a long journey away from you for 8 hours. Like obviously you wouldn't need to be in line of sight or range of it. So yeah, I think you don't need to be line of sight or range.
Okay, well I'm gonna walk to the doorway. I'll keep an eye on it, but I'm closer to the action when I need to be.
Okay. Okay, Sif, it's your go.
Yep. So Sif's going to just carry on down that corridor further.
Control your boy, man. How far do you want to move?
Just past where your character went. Because those are still 10-foot squares, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got 55.
Yeah, so you can move me. No, not there. No.
I did mean to say that this passage is actually like a very
descending.
Yeah, it's like stairs, but very shallow grade. It's not like a steep staircase. Right. It's like a slope.
Okay.
But they are steps.
Okay. Yeah.
So you've done 55 feet movement.
Yeah. No.
You're gonna sprint.
Oh yeah, actually, yeah.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna do that. Yeah. I need to pee. I don't want you to see me.
Is that the maximum of your movement?
Alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's more or less.
Can you see the other doorway that was up there?
Yeah. Let me just
give me that.
Unveil that for you.
Because we're not at home, I can't use the Stairmaster after Craftmaster.
So yeah, he can see the door ahead of him.
Right.
If he wants to.
That's as far as you can move.
And then obviously the passageway then curves to the left.
Right. That's a sneak peek right there. Bit of a cock tease. Maybe it'll contain the peacock.
It's now Cray Cray's go.
I go to help Grog.
Yes, the two dumbest, strongest people.
That's right. We got this.
Grog, the strongest Avenger.
I can move 30. Move me 30, please.
10, 20, 30.
Oh wow, that's loads.
Do you want to move? Double move? Get in the action.
Sorry about that.
I mean, I'm gonna pull back a bit, to be fair, but.
All right. I'll wait there, and then I'll just check again on meter, and do another round of like trying to remedy his situation. Aaron, is that okay?
Remedy his machine sickness.
Is that another con?
It would be.
Just using my survival.
Yeah. No. Intelligence, to be honest. If you're actually trying to fix him mechanically in some way.
I rolled a nat 20.
He rolled a nat 20.
Idiot Savant strikes again.
So how do you try and rouse him?
Another word for that.
Not arouse him.
Can't mention it.
How do you get him up? How do you get him up?
Rouse.
You know, like opening a clam. I don't know. Rub a bit of oil on him.
What about
nice massage?
Right.
I don't know.
Whisper sweet
I tie up
nothings.
some of his screws that are loose.
Leave it on his neck a little.
Okay.
Whatever I can do.
It doesn't appear to do anything that reactivates him.
But he does feel better on the inside.
What does this do?
Okay.
No, I can't use that. to let you know. That's all I can do with him really, and I just stare ahead at Grog like, what are you doing?
Is it your arm's hitting me?
Who's that?
I don't know. Don't think he's real.
What?
You would.
I'm done, Aaron.
You're done. It's now Ezra's go.
Well, you might have seen this one coming. I'm just going to try and shatter them again. They all still standing next to each other.
Oh yeah, there's not really enough room for them to
Lovely.
go anywhere else.
The fool.
All right. Yeah. It's shattering time. Can you make a Constitution saving throw, please?
Get your shat on.
Yep.
He's been right shat on
So
here.
they are
let's get
disadvantaged
him.
still.
Yeah. Disadvantage. And until they are no longer inorganic, they suddenly turn to flesh.
Oh, they all fail.
Okay. 17 thunder.
Okay, and that final attack completely disassembles them. They just shatter into various mechanical
we did it,
components and fall.
How to do it?
This seemed like a fair
in a
fight.
heap of sparking, fizzing,
We should do it.
whirring
Whiz pop.
pieces.
Fizz bang.
All right. So can I head over? Can you drop concentration on that wall? Yeah, and I'm going to head over and investigate the. That killed all of them, right?
Yeah, they're all gone.
I would also like to join said investigation.
What's up here?
So, there's nothing that you can see of any real interest. But I mean, you can investigate if you want to.
Right click on it.
Yeah.
I was going to investigate to see if these three also had like those soul orbs, like the other constructs have.
Mm.
Oh, good shout.
Yeah, good get souls.
Oh yeah, the soul gems.
Hey, that's like
Do an investigation.
Skyrim.
Marvel.
I'm pretty sure that's what they're called.
Morrowind.
Everything.
Elder Scrolls. That's the word I was looking.
Yeah.
What did you get, Bramble? Well, it's actually
18.
Ezra's go. It's Ezra's go. So.
I got 15 on investigation, but I was just looking at the room. That wasn't my idea.
So on the left-hand side wall, you see what appears to be a disguised door.
Oh,
God.
there
Yeah.
was something of interest.
And Bramble, you find no soul gems amongst their remains. These are entirely automated mechanical constructs. They're not gear-forged beings. They're,
Automaton Constable.
yeah. They weren't powered
What were the
by
things
living souls.
In the sewer we found one in. I can't remember what it.
Yeah, that
I've
was
got
in
it in my
that
notes.
patrolling
Oh yeah.
drone-like thing that was like a ball of
Oh, blades. and
blades,
shit,
and it
yeah.
had.
Oh, that was it. It was like a ball. Yeah.
It had.
I remember it being-
It had Laeral Silverhand's soul gem.
Yeah.
In it.
We still
Yeah,
have
we
that.
You
have
still
that
have
one.
it, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah. In my mind, it was a giant skull. I don't know. I guess a giant skull could roll around with blades on it.
That was a pretty long time ago.
So Ezra, you have found a door.
I mean, if we're in initiative order, then I think that's probably the end of my turn.
No, we're not initiative order now. Are you?
All right.
So you're free to do
Okay. So I'm not sure I really want to split the party, so I'm gonna rejoin the rest of the gang and let them know that I found this hidden door.
Far
in
too
case that's of any
sensible.
interest.
Okay.
I do my best.
Okay. So in the interest of time, I'll say that you
Yeah.
run, catch up to
Sure.
the others as they've entered
you
into area
guys!
3. And Bramble, are you doing the same, or are you?
Yeah, I'll probably do the same.
So you can see that Grogget has been staggered back and dealt a wound, and I guess would you tell him that this golem that's sitting over this pool with like a
Yeah, I already said he'd hit me, and I was like, I don't know what he is. He's just big hands, and he hit me. He's got a stopper.
Oh, I thought you said it bit me. Johnny! Something bit me!
what do you guys want to do knowing
But
that
I mean, hidden doors. That's got to be worth investigating.
I know, I'm still like, the door.
What door?
We found a hidden
Are we all
door
in this room now then?
Hidden door.
in the corridor.
Assuming you've taken a step back away
Yes, yeah.
out of striking distance. Yeah.
Shall we look at the hidden door,
I guess
boy?
we're just you guys. We're gonna go check out this hidden door. Except I
Okay.
don't say it in that voice. I don't know which character's voice that was, but it wasn't Ezra.
So the room to your right, though, just before you leave,
Okay.
Cray and Grog, who will know this, it's lined with shelves, and dangling from the ceiling is a strange mechanical apparatus with multiple claw-like appendages. But it seems to be inert, like it's no longer functioning.
I know from experience that it's not
As
true.
there are a number of strange-looking blades shoved into its carapace, like that
Which
damaged it.
Smaller one.
A small grate located centrally in the floor seems to allow for liquids to drain off. It looks like the sort of thing you'd see in a surgery.
In the same room.
Yeah.
Is the door just closed, or is...
No, it's wide open. It's a wide open area.
Yeah, but I mean, there is a door.
There is no door. It's a passage leading into another area.
Okay, but there's no door that's
There's no
like
door.
already open.
No.
Look what they did to this thing. It's well dead.
Blow it off the hinges.
I'll peer in and just see if there's anything just above the door, the opening of the door, like lurking.
If you want to.
Oh my god.
The room's dark.
It's like, what is it, 6? I rolled a 6.
You can't tell.
Look at that cobweb.
I'll just,
thing looks like it's got spikes on it.
I'll just, I'll extend the rod of Lordly Might, and it'll turn into a long spear when I push a null button, and I'll just tap the thing on the floor.
The grate.
The spike thing.
ceiling.
Sorry, yeah, I'll just tap it.
Nothing happens.
I think it's dead, Grog. Go grab it.
And on the shelves, you see there are like vials of various coloured fluids.
Oh, they
On
do
the
sound.
shelves.
They look cool though.
Some have been smashed and some are tipped and drained.
Cyberg likes his fluids, doesn't he?
No, he doesn't anymore because he can't drink them.
Ah. Maybe if I throw fluids on Rita, he'll come back to life.
Yeah, it does
Try
sound like that would
That's
work.
how machines work, isn't it?
Yeah,
They love
I
liquid.
think so. I think.
Okay, I'll go into the room
Yeah.
as Grog.
I'll back him up and go in.
Yeah.
As these guys go.
Does the spiky blade machine kill us?
Nope.
Great.
What does it look like again? Like a. What is
An
it?
upside
Like
down
a,
tarantula.
It's spider-like in its appearance, but only superficially.
organic or
No, it's entirely,
it's entirely
mechanical.
metal?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We are the worst people to be doing
Yoink.
this.
I grab it.
It's fixed to the ceiling.
Oh,
It's built
full on.
into the ceiling.
Oh, it's part
He
of it.
grabs it.
I'll
By
still try
the
to grab it.
Can I look at some of these vials?
Yeah.
Do they mean
Do an
anything
investigation.
to me?
I wonder what the fuck it is. It's probably some kind of torture device.
8.
I wonder what this giant spiky thing is.
Oh, look, it's for
That's-
peeling
you-
skin off.
You're not interested in any of this stuff.
Oh, they sounded more interesting when you said they were colourful.
You know, if only we had some players in here who would probably be better at finding out what a vial of liquid is.
Right.
Someone maybe with like a.
Are you still making your way further down, Sif, or have you doubled back now?
We need
Oh,
an alchemist.
I'm gonna check
Too
out.
bad.
I'm gonna check out that doorway over there.
We used to have an alchemist. And then he got
Uh,
turned into
We did used to have an
automaton
alchemist.
Yeah.
Now he's a robot.
I turned him into a wizard more than I
Robot.
turned him into a robot wizard.
Okay, so the door is locked. You try to open it, and it's held fast. So what do you want to try and do?
Okay. Can I see any obvious mechanisms for opening this door?
They don't appear to have traditional key-based locking mechanisms.
No switches to push, nothing like that. This is
I
just
mean,
like a door in front of me, no way to open it.
It seems to have some form of like touch pad on it above the handle that you would have to input some sort of code into it, and it has it isn't lit though, so it's like a slate, like a flat plane. So to us, it would be like a touch screen.
Right.
But to you, it just looks like a flat dark.
I just put my the palm of my hand to it.
Okay. It does react, and circuitry seems to act like lines like circuitry seem to outline your palm and shoot off in every direction, radiating out from your hand, but nothing happens.
Okay.
What's on the other side of you? Like, is that like a cliff?
I think that's what. Oh no, that's that would just be a wall.
That's the mountainside.
Yeah,
that's like
the
sloping
mountain. I double back to find if everyone else is around.
Okay.
What's
So
going on
Grog
with
and
them.
Cray are still in that room, looking at vials.
To save time, I'll just put them all in the bag.
Okay.
Hey guys, I found
You
a
just
found a
grab a
door.
load of them, put them in the bag.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
It's insurmountable, like all doors.
Someone
So
will know what these are
I think
for.
you're a hoarder.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do an investigation check on these to determine what they are later, Craig, not now, because.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah. So you need to make a note of that though, otherwise. So I'm not telling you. Right.
Tell me what to do.
So are you doubling back to the secret door in the first area you came to then? Is that
Me?
what you're all doing?
Mhm.
What's the plan here?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, sure. Wait,
Let's
is
check
it-
out the secret door.
Is it to be? Or not to be?
Yeah, 2B.
That is the question.
Oh, good times, good times.
You know what? It's really bizarre watching the dad jokes slowly creep in with you. It's like a fucking.
Well, they were always
disease.
there.
I did dad jokes.
I know, but this is
before,
just
actually.
these are the bad
They're
dad
not
jokes.
new.
He
It's like-
wasn't a dad before.
Yeah, the
He was
optics-
just
the optics
telling
are
bad
different.
jokes.
It was just
Now
telling.
he's a
I
But
know
now
the bad
he's a
jokes I could like,
They
you know,
are
I'm
dad
like, oh, that's
jokes.
pretty funny. Now I'm just like, fuck. That's like, that's a typical dad joke.
Where's your dad jokes, Mike?
I feel like they're gonna creep in at some point.
I swear I used to make dad jokes when I was like a teenager, and I don't know, my dad did so many, I just picked them up. But these days,
Mike has the opposite reaction to being a dad. It's like paradoxically opposite. He tells fewer dad
I reckon
jokes.
His humour's become
do way
even
more dad
similar.
jokes. As soon as Faye starts to understand them, I think that's when that's
Once they're embarrassing, that's the time to do them.
Oh,
Exactly.
For your, embarrassing for your child.
Oh,
Mike's actually thinking of dad jokes all the time, and he just writes them in a little journal. Like,
Yeah, I'll
waiting.
save him.
He's waiting.
Edith is weird, more weird than I am. She's got no.
To no one's surprise that Max's daughter is weird.
And I will always
Really?
remember my favourite dad joke from when I was a kid. But does anyone really want to hear it?
No,
Absolutely.
Yeah, man, you can't just promote something and just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
I always
will
remember
never
the
forget
best
this.
joke I've
Because-
ever heard.
Because when I was a
The
kid, I
end.
thought this was hilarious.
Okay.
It obviously isn't hilarious now.
Go
But
for it.
What do you call a dinosaur with one eye?
Do you think you saw us?
Yeah,
You think
there
he
go.
saw us.
I always remember that joke because I just loved it.
It's a good one. It's a good one.
Yeah.
It's a classic.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
I can't remember what the.
Do you
what the
honestly
joke
not
was
get
like.
it, or are
No.
you just taking? the
I
piss?
honestly don't get it.
Do you think he saw us? Because he's only got one eye.
And lots of dinosaurs are called something or other saurus,
Something
like Brachiosaurus, and who you think he
Then
saw?
I made my
Welcome
own
to
version of
Misfits
it.
and
Do
Monsters,
you remember this
explaining the
joke?
jokes since
That is-
19.
I made my own variation of it when I was a kid. It was like, what do you call a dinosaur with only two legs? Oh god, what is it? What do you call a dinosaur?
Great.
What do you call a dinosaur with only two legs and a? Oh god, I can't remember it.
This is
Excellent stand up.
Did he continue?
this is a cock tease right there.
Anyway, yeah. I've got other things on my mind.
Yeah,
so
I mean, you've got enough to do, Aaron.
yeah. I'll reveal it next session.
Big reveal.
The punchline.
Just
What
doesn't want to
cliffhanger?
come out. It's
Yeah.
like blood will come out of your mouth before the joke's done.
Yeah.
It's a horrible image.
What were we doing?
Yeah, just like that.
We're going to the secret door.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. What are we doing?
the secret door. This is your
Yeah.
guys' thing.
So
You
what do you-
share us.
Yeah, what's happening here?
Oh, before we go in, I know I expected the oath, but can I expect the protrusions on their back? Like, what were they? Those girths?
They were literally just like metallic blades that were thrust out through their carapaces to be more offensive.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, they have cwors written on them.
Yeah, one of them says,
yeah.
"Fuck off."
Might is right.
One says, "Up your ass."
Oh Jesus. I salvage all their shit and throw it in the bag.
No, you don't.
I'm joking.
You don't salvage any of this shit. It's crap. It's all just scrap.
It's all
bent,
shattered.
knackered. You
All of
don't
it says
need
level 1.
You've got enough crap in that bag that you never use. In fact, your bag of holding should have exploded by now.
Not true. We've used a lot of it.
Wow.
So what are you doing? There's a secret door.
We bartered with a lot of it.
Ezra
This
located.
is Ezra and Bramble's thing.
Yeah, you don't want to steal the thunder. You don't want to steal the glory.
Where's the secret door then?
On the left-hand side,
Get in the door.
cunningly concealed as if it's just another panel within the steel.
Is this in the
Plates that
black
form-
section where those 3 stars are? Is that where we're going?
Yeah,
okay.
it's here.
Right. Okay.
Oh, I guess we look for any sort of obvious,
I'm gonna go here.
you know, like that's an inconspicuous-looking coloured brick. I wonder where that leads if I push it.
The walls are steel. They're like steel
It's
panels.
just Zed fighting.
Glass steel, sorry, not steel.
No one's gonna. No one aside from us is gonna understand. That.
Did you say there was like a seam or something that ran along?
Yeah.
I run my
something
finger
came out
along the
that's
seam in a really odd fashion.
Bad. I'm not.
Okay, all it does is clear out some dust and dirt from within the grooves.
I wipe it. I instantly wipe it on Ezra.
Oh my god.
No, I move out of the way.
Get it on the golden boy.
Your turn. I tried my
Do
best.
a dexterity saving throw, Ezra.
What's your name?
See if you avoid getting smeared
my
with
name?
dirt.
Yeah, 23.
Yeah, easy.
No.
I think his name is Dolomite.
Yeah,
I
what's
think
your
it's
name?
Great.
Oh, I can't figure it out.
What's this?
Nose.
What's in my hands?
I tried my best.
Oh.
Roll an investigation to see if there's any like.
I was trying to remember what it was.
I need you to leave.
Okay, Bramble's doing an investigation on the hidden door that's been
Where is this hidden door?
identified
Oh,
by
it's over there.
Ezra. You know where it is. You just don't know how to open it.
It's simple. I get out his battering ram and I hit it.
Can I? Oh, actually, can I use the knock spell?
Bramble, what were
What
you
the
doing?
fuck?
You'd started to do something before.
I was doing an investigation check just to
Did
see
you
if there's
roll
anything like.
already? What did you get?
17.
Okay, no, you can't tell how to open it from
Damn
that.
it!
You're using a knock spell on the door.
Yeah.
Okay, nothing happens.
Oh my
And
god.
did you do a weave check to do this?
Don't need to.
You gave us
Oh,
those
Yeah,
rings.
but
so
those of you that have the mechanical rings that Zox made for you, you still have to do checks, but with advantage.
Oh.
Yep, million.
Okay,
Million.
nothing happens.
Wow. Amazing.
Open, please.
Nope.
Open sesame.
Should we maybe check that, like, clay guy?
Clay guy. Oh, that's back there. What if we stand on these spaces here that look like 3 stars? I'm standing on one of these.
Okay, I'm
Okay,
gonna stand on the other.
So, is somebody else going along with this? You stand
Yeah,
on a
I
space.
I
Nothing
stand-
happens.
Oh.
Oh, it was fun though, wasn't it?
Yeah, good times.
Did you enjoy it?
Was it good for you?
Oh yeah.
Good times.
Any ideas, Ezra?
How big is this room?
Big.
30 by 20.
Also, it's not very big.
No.
I could try shattering the door. Seems to have worked so well so far and everything else.
Let me just stay out of this room where you're doing.
What about
massive-
knock? What was knock going to do?
It
Knock
didn't do
It
anything.
didn't do
work.
anything.
I guess
Or
we'll try.
can I
another
just attempt to
investigation.
push whatever that is? Like, you know.
Maybe it's like a push open mechanism. Just needs a little.
I just shoop, slides open. That works.
Yeah, I assume. Can we just use various sort of like efforts to try and prise at it and pull it and nothing strenuous? Just make sure there's nothing stupid that we're not missing, like a little handle that's just concealed or
I'll save
whatever.
you some time. None of those work.
No.
Are there any like signs like we had in the
They have a key.
sewer before? It had some
Nope, there's no
Can
signs.
I investigate the clay guy?
Yeah, you go back to where the clay golem's remains are and investigate. Roll to investigate.
Dum, da-dum, dum, 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 da-da-dum.
13.
Aside from just like remains of this destroyed construct, there is nothing of interest there.
Danoga, what about in the water?
What, is there a key?
I don't know, maybe there's something in the key.
Isn't that water for the weird shit?
Touch those robots to see
Well,
if
put
the
your hand in
robots
there.
to have any keys or anything. Or can we search the robots to see if they have any keys or...
You've already searched their remains and there was nothing of interest there.
Well,
Are they shattered into little pieces?
Yeah, they're just
Yeah,
shrapnel.
all various sizes.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Can I... This is probably overkill, but should we try battering the door down?
I'll do that.
Okay.
Okay. You try it yourself
I
first, but...
34.
Nope,
Wow.
doesn't budge.
What?
Wow.
This door can never be opened.
Okay.
Campaign's over.
Are the walls made out of stone?
Metal.
Lame.
We could try dimension dooring past it, I guess.
He's protected the door against all of our normal things.
You know what it is, isn't it? It's that the
You
things on the
can only
inside.
dimension doors to an area that you can see.
Can see, yeah.
No,
I think you can
door
describe
anywhere
it
now.
such as 10 feet in front of me.
Right.
You can. Yeah, that is the rules.
But if you find yourself ending up in like an occupied space, you take an enormous amount of damage and it puts you back where you came from. So if we're
There's
wrong about there
nothing
being
behind the
empty
door, you
space on
die.
the other side, we just like take loads of damage.
Yeah, you arrive exactly
It's
at the spot
risk.
desired. It can be a place you can see, one you can visualize, or one you can describe by stating distance and direction.
Well, you can't do any of those things because you don't know what lays behind this door.
Yeah, but you could say.
No, but you
I
can
want to
describe
go
it as
5 feet. In front of
Like the examples it gives are 200 feet straight downward.
or upwards to
So,
the northwest.
Yeah,
At 45
the
degree
problem is if you would arrive in a place already occupied by an object or creature, you and any creature traveling with you take 46 force damage and the spell fails to teleport you anywhere.
Ooh, ouch.
So, yeah,
What are
it's
you
a
doing then?
gamble. But anyway, I'm not, like, that's the last resort. I
I think we
think
should
there's
go-
got to be a better way of opening this thing.
We should go back to the.
Are there any levers anywhere else in the room or anything that would open the door?
Nope.
Like, oh.
Should we go back to the golem and see what that's about?
Yeah, fine. Maybe we can. Maybe this is a bit of Castlevania going on here.
Yeah.
This door is not meant to be open yet.
I reckon it's like that fucking door we went through with the purple worms. That we entered through the exit. Alright then, what's this golem about? Go see this golem.
Oh, mighty golem.
So what? That you undo this and it pisses stuff in the pool.
Well, I don't know if it hit me first. Hang on, wrong voice.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just hit me when
So
I tried to look
so
at it.
it has to hit you for the things to.
What's the golem made out of?
It seems to be like very thick armor-plated sort of metal of some kind.
And these pools. Can you scroll up a little bit on the things? Is there any more we can see? Do they go off to something we can see, or is it like little like
channels
yeah.
into the walls?
I wonder where they go.
Can we crawl through?
I don't think you can.
Does anyone have a spell to like make another person smaller?
Yes.
Yes, I have a potion of make you small.
Oh, you could probably like
Also,
do that and then go through the pipe.
Yeah, they're too small for you to be able to fit through.
also
you were like
wasn't there like
a gnome,
some sort of
like a
switch
tiny
here or
gnome.
something?
And you're
Tiny
not.
gnome. Tiny gnome.
There was some sort of like
a
switch or
big
something
guy.
to do with the water.
Yeah, there was
Over
a
here,
whole
right?
thing about that. Yeah, but we couldn't see because.
Yeah, it's been obscured.
Can we look around and see if there's anything that has been covered with?
Do an investigation.
16.
16.
In the room that contains all the vials on the shelves and that spider-like contraption, you can see that there's a small monitoring apparatus built into the corner wall which overlooks the room, and it's been blocked by somebody shoving dirt onto its like focal point, like it's.
Is it within reach?
Is it dirt or is it?
Well, you don't know, but it's had all.
brown.
It's dark.
I can press a
Gooey.
digitation it.
Ah, Kayla, that's wicked. Do that.
So yeah, it clears it, and you can see that it's like a glass eye looking at you.
I want it.
Weird.
That's probably not a good idea, but
Has
that's
to
okay.
be some form of telescopic mechanism.
And this room doesn't go anywhere else.
Nope, not as far as you can tell.
Should we just make each other small and we can follow the pipes?
There's gotta be another way. This 2C, right? Did you say, Aaron, there was
Like monitors.
I know it was a terminal, but what else was it? There was like a lever or something? Not a lever.
There were
but
levers,
like a,
dials, switches, and panels that were what to our modern sensibilities would look like screens.
But Mita said
Okay.
there wasn't anything useful in it.
No.
Did anyone pull any?
Did anyone even pull anything?
No.
Oh my
Fuck it.
god.
It's happening.
Run back
Up.
with Bramble.
You do what?
I
Pull
pull a
the levers.
lever.
was
You
gonna-
hear all sorts of things happening, but it's like dry, clunking noises that does no real effect.
Needs a bit of lube.
Some WD-40.
Maybe I'll check the vial.
What's that?
It's
Maybe
a
I
future
should,
thing, Kayla. You wouldn't know.
Maybe I should throw
Okay.
some of these vials in the water.
Astroglide.
Astroglide.
God damn it. Someone inspect the golem statue.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
Can I? Yeah, I'm going to inspect the golem statue. But whilst I'm going there, can I ask Mita if there's anything we could do with that door?
Mita's
That he's-
fucked.
Meter's fucked.
Oh, right, how fucked is? Oh, for fuck.
He's
Can I
out
cast?
of order.
Can I cast mending on
only
Mita?
help.
Look.
Someone
Can I cast?
Try.
Can I cast mending on Mita?
You can try, yeah.
Fuck it. I'll try.
I can assist you with it, I think. I have mending as well.
Yeah, man, let's do
I
it.
have mending.
Boggart says a little prayer in machine speech for him because he's gonna die.
Okay, some of the scorch marks and scratches that he received from the being fired back and across the floor heal, but he doesn't come back to consciousness.
Oh no, man down.
Cyber, do you have a USB port we can plug you into the wall?
I don't know where he's been. I ain't touching him.
We'll blow on it.
He's
You
been with
never be
us.
too careful with malware these days.
I'm sure all your antivirus software's fine.
I haven't updated it in several years.
You do not run your systems in virtual
Have you
machines.
even been a robot that long?
You don't know anything about any of this mechanics.
You just are.
Nothing. You simply are a
I
consciousness
have
inside
inherent knowledge of routines and subsystems.
No, you don't.
Look at my SCSI
I
drive.
think I do.
I have a folder called System Architecture.
Oh god.
Texture.
System arts and crafts textures.
System Architecture.
Finger painting.
Workbench.
1024 pixels wide.
Have you got a tattoo of Clippy? That's scratched
That's
on.
just behind my eyes because Clippy just exists.
His head is Clippy.
Clippy's like like an eye floater.
Right. Well, you haven't got much
Anyway.
longer to play, so So we can leave it here and resume next
The
session.
defeat in Aaron's
I know,
mind.
right?
Stop making us have to figure things out. We like murdering people.
Aaron was worried earlier because he's like, oh, I don't know if I've got enough prepared. And I was like, Aaron, don't worry. We're not going to get very far.
We will not get
Expects way too much from us.
Manifest destiny.
I was like, believe me, we're
made
not
it
going to
happen,
get very
Craig.
far.
We made it two rooms in.
Oh, dear.
Oh man, I've only prepared this mansion. We'll be in this mansion for about 10 years.
Yeah. Did we also have a look at 2A?
We'll have another 2 Craftmas before we get out
That's
of it.
just the name of that area.
This is a
You were in
very
that
good
area. You were
mansion.
into it.
We can't use
I thought basically it was like a point of interest or something. I was like, is that a point of interest?
So
I don't
meter's out of
know.
action, so there's nothing we can do with the terminal. So we might as well just look at the statue that deposits something.
Yeah, let's just look at the statue.
Let's just fight everything.
Sure.
What are you doing?
We'll just start inspecting the statue.
Are you actually going up to it?
Don't
Yeah.
know
Right,
who's
it
gonna fuck you
swings
up.
its weapon.
Even though it
arms
punched
down at
last
you.
time.
I try and evade.
It rolls.
How do this, you filthy casual?
Parry. Perfect.
Oh my god, that is. There's no way you're missing this. That's like. That's like 32 to hit.
Oh my god.
Easily miss. Nope.
Nope.
You take 69 damage.
My AC is only 18.
You take 420, 69 damage.
Oh, excellent.
I don't feel it.
Get good. Scrap.
You take. Oh my god.
Is it bludgeoning?
My brain has hurt me.
How fetching is my beret?
Ooh.
Ow.
You take 24
on
points
fleek.
of bludgeoning damage. Yeah.
Halved.
Fire.
No, that's the wrong. I rolled the wrong dice. Sorry.
Good God, man.
It's less, yeah?
No.
Oh no!
I had to roll D100s.
Oh, sorry.
Pull it together, Aaron. Come on.
Pull it out and put it in. What? Wait.
You take 37 points of slashing damage.
Fuck.
Halved. No, it's not halved.
And then from its
37.
grilled mouth, a gas emanates out in a cone of.
Deja vu!
Farts.
Where is it?
And let's end the game
15-foot
there.
cone, and each of you that are within. I mean, I'm assuming it's Craig. Who else is there?
Just Craig.
Nah, I didn't go with Cray. He sounds suicidal.
So Craig is the only one that did this. You need to make a Constitution saving throw, Craig.
Hey, Grog
Well, I
just
think I
told
would've-
you that it punches.
And it's a 30-foot
As
cone.
as Craig started going towards it, I was just like,
I rolled
It's a 30-foot cone. I'm pretty sure it's going to get some of you.
I rolled a 32.
32.
I
I
let
mean, you
it
can't
away.
read his
Oh, no.
mind.
This thing's
Oh, no,
crazy.
it's
I'm over it.
19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26,
Yeah, you saved
28,
anyway.
sorry, it's 28.
So you would take 27 points of poison damage.
Oh no!
So
Poison damage.
Craig's the only one that voluntarily went up there
Yeah,
to
it's
investigate.
Yeah,
insane.
of
I ain't
course.
going over there.
He's an idiot.
I would have assumed, like,
I gotta get this story
Grogo
going,
would have
man.
said not to go near it.
Definitely did. I've told him
Yeah.
3 or 4 times. This thing was.
And this gas is
Watch for-
slowly making its way further down the chamber. Which
Okay.
increases.
I go back and then I cast a stone shape and block up the doorway.
Oh, before you do that, I was going to cast him.
I've got meter!
He's
Don't
not
cast
gonna get
that!
damaged by the poison.
Okay.
No, I've got, I
Do
think
a
I've got Gust of Wind.
dexterity,
Hold on.
Have you got a nosegay?
I have got a nosegay.
Do a strength athletics yet to see if you can avoid being sealed in there by Cyber's hasty.
I want to make the stone shape like Raiders, like where like the wall's just going down slowly and he has to like slide and pick up his hat.
It's a 27.
Yeah, you managed
Pick up
to
his
just,
nosegay.
you managed to just scooch underneath the bottom of the stone shape as it's forming and seals that area.
Does a nosegay give you resistance?
Yeah, I think so.
There you go. That room's solved. Off we go.
And we'll draw the session to a close there, I think. Oh my god, it's just getting worse. So, thanks for playing, everybody. Thanks to anyone that might have tuned in. We'll be back next week.
You must have found it frustrating.
Hopefully around the same time, 8 PM UK. What am I doing?
GMT, sponsored by
this session,
Microsoft's
I
acquisition
used
of
the
Activision.
following resources. Modrons,
Sponsored by
Mephits and
Public
Mayhem by Tim Bannock. Was also drawn upon meeting Mechanus and Talos Unleashed. They're all available on the
Bannock.
DMs Guild, so please support other TTRPG creators, especially those that are producing stuff for D&D 5th edition. Easter is not far away, and as a consequence,
Yeah, it is.
you might want to. No, it's not. It's not very far away at all, Pat.
It's not if you're starting a multi-week session.
Yeah, so if you haven't got anything planned for Easter, why not play our loosely Easter-themed D&D adventure, Egg Hunt on the Isle of Teeth? If you like kaiju and aliens and other such things.
Jesus.
But Aaron,
Jesus.
is there anything for me, the common man?
Yes. Eggs.
Eggs.
There's eggs.
Eggs, you say?
I can relate to eggs.
Common people
I like
enjoy
eggs.
eggs.
Scrambled, boiled,
Common food.
Also
fertilized.
enjoying an egg.
It comes out of
Yeah.
a chicken's bum.
So our adventures are on the DMs Guild, which includes Egg Hunt on the Isle of
Really
Teeth,
it.
so you can play that at Easter with your friends if you wanted
Glad you
to.
got that, Kat.
There's also Craft vs. Gremlins, The Fox and the Fae. My adventure, The Crimson Well, is also featured in the Blood Ties anthology, which is also on DMs Guild, along with a host of other TTRPG creators' adventures.
When you think
So-
about it, there's a lot of blood in Easter.
Yeah, but
And
that
also-
might be more suited for Halloween, which is also not very far away.
Eggs actually do come.
Time
come
is
out
an
of a
illusion.
chicken's bum.
To be
And
fair,
pumpkins look a bit like a weird egg.
And I was also drawing upon these supplements, the Ultramodern 5 Redux book by Deus Ex Machina. I can't talk tonight. Arcana of Agents by Monster Games. And Waterdeep Dungeon of the Mad Mage by Wizards of the Coast, which should be available from all your friendly
Dungeons
local
and
game
Dragons
stores.
5th edition.
And the usual vendors, as well as being available in digital form from Drive for RPG. So,
yes,
that's
we
enough.
did it.
You did it, man.
I have had enough of trying to talk over you fuckers. So shut your fucking mouths.
Excellent. Here's a book.
Yeah. So if this
Why you gotta
goddamn
be
thing
mad?
would just scene transition for me, please.
No.
Please, will you
Get
make
out.
a change? There we go. So
Nay.
until next time. Be safe, be kind, and play RPGs, yeah?
And
Everybody
eat
say
eggs,
goodbye.
you commoners.
Bye.
Eggs.
Bye.
They're high in protein.
Yeah, so eggs and